Hey folks, Nas here. Another episode of Medieval Dynasty in our Road to 1 Million Coin Challenge. Now I've been spending the evening going through and chopping trees. As you can see, I'm in the midst of doing that now. Now I'm actually behind the houses kind of clearing some trees. I'm figuring that, you know, if we do end up building back here, it'll be easier just to pick up the stumps. Unless we don't build it, you know, within the 2 years that they grow back. But these are all maple trees also. So you get 4 logs from each maple tree. I figured, well, why not? I mean, I like trees in the village. And leaving the stump, if you didn't know, leave the stump. The tree will grow back in 2 years' time. If you take the stump, the tree won't grow back at all. So that, for those new people that are tuning in, I'm just going to chop these up real quick. So today, what I want to do is I want to go and hit, there's another tree over here that I'm having a hard time getting to. There it is. There we go. Oh, 2 more over here. Chop these up. I can pick these logs up later. Matter of fact, I'm probably going to go, oh, that's done. This one right here. And one more. Perfect. Good. That's going to be a good little chunk of logs. Now, I did go last night. Let me head back over here because I got to take a bath anyway. So I did go through and chop the trees down again in this swath here. Now, granted, they had only grown back up just beyond the, what am I trying to think of? The hunting lodges. So that's about as far down as I went. They haven't grown back all the way down yet. But it's a good little way if you want to stay close to where your village is and chop trees down and everything, you know, do a little swath like against the water here, leave the stumps, they'll grow back in 2 years. You can kind of cycle around. That way you just don't clear cut everything around you and then nothing grows back for 2 years. That way there's kind of a little cycle. It changes and, you know, things, the different seasons. I like to do it that way. Alrighty, so it's still early yet. It's just now 5:30. It's raining, foggy, it's nasty. Let's see. Yep, I took all the logs out of Miss Donkey. You can see here I've gathered some more logs here in the resource storage. Matter of fact, speaking of resource storage, I want to see. Okay, so we're only at 373 of 1,000. We've already unlocked the resource storage 2. But I don't need to expand it yet. Once we start encroaching on this 1,000 kilograms, then I'll consider upgrading to the resource storage 2. Because that's the only benefit really, well, not really the only benefit, but it's the main benefit to upgrading to the next storage size. Now, I know that there's a lot of people that like to have storage buildings around the map because the storage, the resource storage are linked. So you build another resource storage that doubles the size of this one. So if we have a resource storage one here, and then we do another one, say across the street, that doubles the size of this chest. It's shared. So it doesn't matter which one you go to, you can pull all the same stuff out of it. That's a really cool item. It's a really good way to get around the map and not have to be encumbered all the time or, you know, trying to get to other side of the map while encumbered or something to get to vendors or whatever. It's a really good way. And there's a lot of people, and I've even mentioned it in other videos, you know, placing resource storages around the different cities or close to the different little villages and stuff. That way you always have access to your resource storage. You could do the same thing with your food storage if you want to, but I don't necessarily think that's necessarily needed. But I kind of, during season 5, instead of placing resource storages, you know, near the villages, I actually built little outpost villages in my season 5. So I actually, you know, like I built, I built a oh, cursor out of bounds. I built a fishing hunting village right over here. I had the mining village back up here. I had a farming village here. Well, here. You know, I had a lumberjack village. Where was it? Like right here, you know, and then I had an animal village. Let's see, Hornica, I believe it would have been like right in here, maybe back here. Yeah, it was here because it was right off of this lake. I came down this road. This lake had access to it and stuff. So I had a little animal village back in here. But that also gave me resource storages around the map. So instead of just placing a resource storage outside of each village, which seemed kind of, I don't know, I don't necessarily want to call it cheaty. I mean, it's a solo game right now still. So it only affects you. So clearly play how you want to play. And obviously, if it's still available when multiplayer comes out and that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do. But I'm trying to stay within my one village. It's been a long time since I've actually done a series with just one village, and I figured I'd try and do that in this one. Now, granted, I did have the one village in my season 6, which was the one-day seasons and stuff. So that one there, didn't really get too far into that to where I would expand. But this one here, I mean, we could potentially expand if we wanted to, if I wanted to take this series, you know, into another play style or something. But we need to head to Denica and see about getting some more manure and fertilizer. We probably need to head, where else can we get manure and fertilizer from? I'm thinking, can we get it from Tutki? No, we can't get it from Tutki. What is that? That's Rolnica. Yeah, right there. Because you can see they got some nice big crops there. And I believe the gentleman there, I can't think of his name right now, is a farmer. So we could potentially get manure and fertilizer from him. And then the donkey vendor in Tutki would have manure. Am I going right? Yeah, I'm going right. It's so foggy, I'm having a hard time recognizing where I'm at. So let's head off to Denica. That's where we're going. And see about getting some more fertilizer and stuff. And then hopefully after this season, I shouldn't need to buy it anymore, because we'll be expanding crops and stuff. Now, I considered expanding the crops, or adding, I should say, more crops, more fields. Come on. Get around the fence. Talking and driving. Driving with my hands while I'm talking. But anyway, I didn't want to add more fields because we haven't fertilized the fields we've already assigned. And I'm afraid if I place more fields, they're going to want to fertilize those before they fertilize the others. Let's see. Here, he's right here. Let's talk to Dagobert.
Best goods in the valley.
He is your seed vendor in Denica. Fertilizer. He's got 116. 58. Okay, so I'm encumbered there, and he's got 97 manure. What's that going to get us? Just 48 fertilizer. Okay.
Goodbye.
Surprisingly enough, I can barely move. Strafe a little bit. I'm close enough. I should be able to transfer some of that over to Miss Donkey. Let's see. Fertilizer. That's 58 on the fertilizer. We'll transfer that to Miss Donkey. Boom. There we go. Now, let's see about heading off to Rolnica. There we go. If we can get turned around here. I don't think I need anything else there. So hopefully, after we buy this fertilizer, I shouldn't really need to buy anything else. Oh, what do we got here? Get off. Oops. Get off. Pressing the wrong button. That never happened. Ooh, an axe. Bronze. Nice. I'll take it. Plank, I'll take it. And cheese, that's fine. I think that's it. That's all I can see. Okay. Get on Miss Donkey, and we're going to finish heading off to Rolnica. So I will see you folks when we get to Rolnica, unless I run into another busted cart or something, or bandits or something interesting. Oh, we got bandits right here at the bridge. I guess they are thinking they're going to get a toll. All right, let's pull out the crossbow. Let's load the crossbow. I don't see anybody having a weapon on them, like ready. I see some goodies over there. Let's go for this guy right here. Let's quit bobbing. Load her up. Load her. Oh, he's got a crossbow over there. One down. That was a bad idea to shoot towards Miss Donkey, because if I'd have missed, I'd have hit her. That was nice of you to slow down while I was loading. Whoa! Alright, let's pick that up real quick. I can come back for that body in just a second. Kind of stay away from Miss Donkey. Let's keep the tree between he and I. And then we'll step out. Oh, he's done shooting now. And he didn't get a shot off. Good deal. Okay. Now, let's see. This guy, no weapon for this guy. He was just fisticuffs. Let's grab the apple, the coin. This is going to encumber us. We may have to go to Rolnica later. I'm already encumbered, so going to Rolnica right now is probably not the best idea. Let's go get this guy, and then I'll go across the bridge. But I think we're going to have to go back to the village and dump this stuff off. All of that, yeah, I'm like super encumbered. This donkey is not encumbered, but we would not be able to go and grab all the stuff from here and Rolnica. Yay, bandits. What have we had? We had bandits now, what, 3 times? Oh, he's got a, what is that crossbow? Where's it at? Wooden crossbow. Bandits. Whoops. He's going to have, ooh, look at that. He's got 22 wooden bolts. Cudgel, onion, roasted meat. We can turn all of that stuff into meals. Whoops. There we go. I got his stuff. Let's see. Are these contrabands connected? Let's see. 4 apples. No, they're not. There's actually more stuff. Okay. Let's grab the apples out of there. Perfect. More stuff. All right, Miss Donkey, I guess we're heading back to town, and we'll come back to Rolnica. That's pretty good. I was really surprised that that guy right there, he like slowed down. Like he could have literally come up and stabbed me while I was still loading that crossbow, and he slowed down. That was interesting. I don't know that I've seen bandits do that before. Sorry, thought I saw something out in that field to the right. Alrighty, let me head back to town. Alrighty, I'm going to go and put the fertilizer in the barn, and then I can go and turn the manure into fertilizer. Excuse me, I'm going to put the fertilizer in the resource storage, which I don't even have it on me. Of course I don't. Why wouldn't I? No. Of course, I get on Miss Donkey when I don't, and I open the inventory when I don't want to. That's going to super encumber me, right? Yep, it is. Of course it is. Can I give you anything. How encumbered am I? I'm encumbered by quite a bit. How about the manure? That'll drop a little bit. Okay, so I can at least move just very, very slowly. There we go. Go into here, do that. Of course, I still had 63 feathers on me. I had planks on me. I had sticks on me. And stone. Drop off what I can. Stone, let's see, XEF. Wooden bowl, because I had to eat. We're going to keep the meads on us, because we're probably going to sell those. Nope, don't get on her, just open it. Okay, let's pick the manure back up. Yeah, okay, I'm not encumbered anymore. Now let's go drop all the food items off in the food storage. FEF, 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 FEF. Cheese. Oops, no, not the coins. Nope, didn't mean to close the chest. Onion. There we go, roasted meat. I can actually go and make some more of those. We'll put the rod in here. That's good. Looks like they might be done with the cabbage. That's 114 weight. Okay, but that's fine, because all we have to do is pick it up, put it in our inventory, and then drop it. Boom. Just like that. And it'll roll down on the floor. Boom. And under our foot. Perfect. There we go. What I should do... That was kind of interesting because we dropped it on top. It rolled towards us. I'm curious if... Did we sell that basket? I know I had a wicker basket in here at one point, and I probably sold it. It looks like I did. Okay, no worries. I was thinking I had that wicker basket that didn't have the little handle on the top. I could have placed it in front of the storage the storage box in the food storage. So when I drop stuff, I could drop it in that basket. But I don't have the basket. No worries. All right, let's go over here. I got everything out of her, right? Yeah. Everything is off of Miss Donkey. Let's go turn the fertilizer, or excuse me, turn the manure into fertilizer. Might as well just get all my words mixed up. Here, this is going to be 48. That'll go pretty quickly. So I'll be back when this is done. There we go. Finish it up. That way I can move. Thank you. Now we can go drop the rest of this fertilizer into the resource storage. Just like that. I'm going to drop, let's see, I've got 25 left on that. Drop the bronze in there. That'll be fine. I got one manure left. 48 fertilizer. That should be good. Look at that. 370 fertilizer. One manure. 185 flaxseed. Okay. Good. So what are they? Let's go out here and check what they're doing. And then we can head off to Rolnica. I might as well just go and buy manure and fertilizer one more time. Let's see, they haven't done anything here. Fertilize. They got cabbage going here. Fertilize, fertilize. So the three of them are working this field here. Okay. So slow. But that's good to know that the three people are working this field at the same time. That's good. So the one is clearing, The one is placing the fertilizer, and the one is coming back and grubbing or sowing the field. Good. Don't know whether they're going to get that done or not, but they still got one more day. We'll see what they're going to get done today. I may have to spend tomorrow helping, because the cabbage has to go in the ground. Has to go in the ground. You know what? What I'm noticing. I need to do this. Management, field. We're going to rename these fields for what they are. So we're going to do cabbage. There. And that's also, whoops, nope, that's not what I wanted to do. H. This is also cabbage. What are we going to do there? Cabbage 2? Nah, it's fine. Just cabbage. Be fine. As long as we know what it is. I keep double clicking that instead of hitting H. Cabbage. Good. This is going to be onion. Okay, so this is going to be carrot. It still says cabbage though, because I guess it's this season. H. Carrot. But carrot is not going to go in the ground until winter. So carrot goes in the ground in the winter. It'll actually go in the ground in the spring as well. However, we only have one field for carrot, so it will only be planted in the winter every year. That's the only thing about the carrot seasons overlapping. You'd have to actually micromanage the fields if you wanted multiple fields with carrot. So like if you wanted carrot twice a year kind of a thing, you'd have to micromanage it. Otherwise, you only get one crop of, or one crop of carrot a year. Because once carrot plants in the winter, I'm looking at my little chart that I've done. So once and I'll try and put it on the screen for you. Once carrot plants in the winter, then if you just let your villagers plant and do the carrots themselves instead of you doing it, then they're only going to be able to plant carrots in the winter. Because carrot goes all the way and from winter to summer before it's harvested. The second crop of carrot is supposed to be planted in the spring. Well, unless you're micromanaging your crops and say turn off one of your crops that is going to be planted in the spring, then you're only going to be planting carrots once a year. I know that sounded very convoluted, and I hope that was explained okay. But if you look at the chart, and again, I put it on the screen. If you look at the chart, you could see that. I need to try and make this. This is on my Discord. I have a YouTube community post with this sharing. I shared this on there. I shared it with, I believe I shared it with both Medieval Dynasty Facebook pages, Facebook groups. So the official one and the unofficial one. So it is out there. I need to try and make it a little more available or something. I'll see what I can do. But we'll have to see what they get done for the rest of the day. What time is it? It's only almost 1 o'clock. Where's Miss Donkey? She's going to pop up behind me here. Let's take Miss Donkey and let's go ahead and head off to Rolnica like we were originally doing. Oh, I need to wash before I go. Otherwise, they don't want to talk to me if I'm dirty. Technically, I should eat and drink. I might be okay on food. Just drink. Let's wash. And then we can head back out to Rolnica. I'm kind of wondering, should we go the northern route? We can come back that way. Let's go to Rolnica because we're going to get the most stuff at Rolnica anyway. Because I don't quite think we have enough to get the flax field fertilized and at least the 3 cabbage fields fertilized. Oh, we got another busted cart here. I'm actually almost to Rolnica. It's just up the road there. Let's hop off. See what's in here. Large bundle, 4 wheat, sack, some flour. What is that? A bronze sickle? Why can't I target it? Target it, target it, target it. I just saw it. It come from there we go. From that way. Alright, I'm not noticing anything else. Okay, good deal. Nice little bronze sickle. We can throw that in the resource storage. That way our people can use it. Let's finish getting up here to Rolnica. Probably need to head out here towards the field or the barn or something, because that's probably where that guy's going to be. Where is he at? He is up here. Alright, let's hop off of here. Let's go in here. Where's he at? Right there. Nader.
Welcome. Let me show you my wares.
Absolutely. Let's do... He's got 142 fertilizer, 97 manure. Wow, he's got a lot. Good. Okay, let's do that. Let's do that. Encumbered. We're going to sell some things. We'll sell the cudgel. We'll sell the spear. We'll sell all 3 of these wine bottles. What else we got? Flour. We'll sell that. Mead bottle. We'll sell that. We'll keep the torch. Torches are always good. We'll sell that wine bottle. How many bolts? We're going to sell these 22 bolts that we got off of those bandits. Because I've got 113 equipped. I don't need any more. I'm going to keep the wooden crossbow. We'll sell the wooden spear. That should be it. We did not grab all of his money because we didn't have enough stuff to sell. That's okay. We are working towards being able to have enough stuff to where we can start wiping vendors out on the map. That's what we are trying. That's what we're working towards. Because if you are selling directly to the vendors, you actually make more money than if you're using market stalls, which we don't have. I don't think we have market stalls available to us yet. Technology. Where are the market stalls? Here? Yeah, right there. You can see we've only got 250 production points, and we need to get to the market stall. Got to craft a lot of stuff to get to the market stall. Now, because it's technology, I could get a villager in and like put them in the what am I trying to think of? The smithy. Holy cow, I had a brain fart. We can put them in the smithy and start producing, you know, I'd probably have them producing the wooden bolts. That way they just have a steady amount of work all the time. I could even have them doing, so like when I have, when I go mining, I could set them to, you know, smelt stuff. But I don't want them doing everything. I still want to gather the points myself because when I do it, I get XP that goes to my skill points and it also goes towards technology. But we don't have any houses available right now for anybody. I need to start building more houses so we can actually start getting more people in to do stuff like that. Because I don't have fast crafting on, so I do want to start getting to a point to where I'm not doing as much crafting as I have to. So I can go out and do extraction and stuff like that. Like I can gather more wood in a day than most villagers will be able to. At least right now. Wait. Oh. was weird. It was a weird rock shadow or something caught my eye. I thought there was something on the ground. Alrighty, let's stroll up here and see what they've gotten done so far. Okay, he's working on the cabbage. That's good. Where's my other gal? Oh, she's up there. Okay. I didn't see her for a minute. Okay, so she's still getting that done. That's good. What time is it? What is that? 4 o'clock in the afternoon? Okay. I don't know. I truly don't know if they're going to get all of that done. I'm struggling. I want to help, but I want to see how much they do. Alrighty, let's get this fertilizer in here. I'm thinking we should have plenty of fertilizer now to get everything in the ground that we need to get in the ground, and probably even have some left over. Yeah, we got 435 fertilizer right now. Let's go take this 97 manure and turn it into fertilizer. And then once we start getting these cabbage crops going and having them produce the fertilizer as well, we should be pretty good for a little bit. There we go. Finish up, put it all back in my pocket. And let's go drop this off in the resource storage. That should be good. We got torches and stuff. I haven't really been using torches a great deal. Good, 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 good. Can't upgrade any of those. I don't know that I want to place any more houses until we get the other crops set. So I'll end up laying out the crops, assigning them, and then build another farm shed, and then we could put 3 more houses or something on the other side. I know that we can have four people in here, which we will eventually get 4 people. Is that right? 4? Yes, you can assign 4 workers to 1 farm shed. So I think that'll probably be pretty good. I have a feeling that these crops here, well, they're not going to be as long. Might be able to get 1 more crop in here, 1 more 2x15, and then they're just going to start shortening up. Because I want to try and keep... that line's a little off. Dang it. Now that I see it, it's going to bug me. Dang it. But I want to try and at least keep the line through here as straight as I can. Dang, dang, dang. Man, that bugs me now. It's like off just by boop, just a little bit. Okay, so how far did he get? Fertilizer, 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 fertilizer. Okay, he got all the fertilizer in. This is also going to be a cabbage field. But that's interesting. They did not fertilize according to what field is what. Because like this is field 1, field 2. That was the very first field I created. This is field 2, 3, 4, and 5. So they did not work on these in that order. Interesting. I thought they worked on them in that order, but apparently not. What's he doing? Oh, they're done. I see. Everybody's leaving. Quitting time. 6 o'clock. I think I'm going to have to go tonight and work on these fields to kind of give them a boost, because I'm afraid they're not going to get it done. And I'm hungry and dying. I see that. I know. People are probably yelling at me right now. But anyway, I think we're going to call this an episode. I'm going to go and grab my food and eat, and I'm going to go start working on the fields and see what I can get done. But anyway, folks, I appreciate you guys joining me. If you wouldn't mind, hit that like button below the video. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I would greatly appreciate it if you did that as well. Special thank you to my members. You should be able to see them on the screen now. and we will see you folks in the next one. You take care and happy hunting.